Hi everyone and welcome back. In this video, we will be looking at colors in CSS. Colors bring life to your web pages, whether it's a bold background, a subtle text color, or creative gradients. Colors are an essential part of web design. In this lesson, we'll dive into how colors work in CSS, different color formats, and advanced techniques like gradients and transparency. First, let's see how to set colors in CSS. You can apply colors to text, backgrounds, borders, and more using properties like color and background color. Let's first add a red border around this H1 here. So to do that, we'll target the H1. Inside the curly braces, we'll add color, border, 2 pixels solid red. Save that, and you'll see the border there. Next, we'll add blue text to the paragraph tag. So target the paragraph tag. Inside, we'll add color blue. Save that, and the text is blue there. Now the last one is having a background color for the div, but we need to give it a height and a width first for there to be anything inside the div. So now we'll add the background color, light gray. Now if we save that, you'll see it right there. Now let's explore the different ways you can specify colors in CSS. CSS supports several formats for defining colors. Here are the most common ones: named colors, hexadecimal colors, RGB and RGBA colors, HSL and HSLA colors. Let's look at each one. CSS comes with predefined color names like red, blue, green, and many more. There are over 140 named colors to choose from. Alright, let's add a crimson heading to this H1. So we'll target the H1, give it a color property, colon, crimson, semicolon. Now we'll save that, and there's the crimson heading. Now we'll add a lavender background to this P tag right here. So target the P tag, background color, lavender. Now we'll save that, and there's a lavender background there. Hexadecimal, or hex, colors are a popular way to define precise colors. They use a hashtag symbol followed by 6 characters, 2 for red, 2 for green, and 2 for blue. Hex codes use 2 characters for red, green, and blue to show how strong each color is. The numbers range from 00, which has none of that color, to FF, the most of that color, creating over 16 million color combinations. Let's now add an orange background to this div here. So to do that, we'll go inside the div, add the background color of hashtag FF5733. So we'll paste that, then we'll save that, and there it is. Next, we'll add the color teal to this paragraph tag. So target the paragraph, inside add color, hashtag, and then we'll copy this color here. Copy, paste, save that, and there you have it. RGB stands for red, green, and blue, and you specify values for each ranging from 0 to 255. To have only a red color, the red will be at 255 with blue and green 0. The blue color will show if it alone is at 255, and same with the green color. To add transparency to a color, you add the alpha channel. Here, the code has 50% transparency. The first thing we're going to do is give this H1 an RGB color. So we'll target the H1, color, and then we'll copy and paste this RGB color right here. Then we'll save that, and that's the RGB color there. Next, we're going to do a background color for this P tag. So target the P tag, background color, RGBA 0, 128, 128 with a 0.5 transparency. And we'll save that, and there it is. HSL stands for hue, saturation, and lightness, making it a more intuitive way to work with colors. Here's how it works. Hue. This is the base color, represented as a degree on a color wheel, 0 to 360. For example, 0 is red, 120 is green, and 240 is blue. Saturation. This controls the intensity or purity of the color. It's a percentage where 0% is completely grey, which has no color, and 100% is the most vivid version of the hue. Lightness. This adjusts how light or dark the color is. It's also a percentage where 0% is black, 100% is white, and 50% is the true color. HSL is useful because it separates the color itself from its intensity and brightness, making it easier to adjust colors visually. HSLA adds an alpha channel for transparency. In this example, the paragraph tag has a transparency of 0.7. Okay, let's add a HSL color to this div. So we'll target the div and give a background color of HSL. Inside the parentheses, we'll add the 0, 100%, 50%. This will give a pure red color. So save that. There it is. Next, we'll target the paragraph and we'll add color, HSLA 240 for blue, 100%, 50%, and we'll add 0.7 transparency. Save that, and you get that blue. Linear gradients allow you to blend multiple colors in a straight line. You can control the direction and specify as many colors as you want. Let's explore the basics and some creative options. Here's how you define a simple linear gradient. Give the element a background property set to linear gradient, and inside the parentheses, give it a value like the one shown on the screen. This creates a gradient starting with red on the left and transitioning smoothly to yellow on the right. You can control the direction of the gradient using keywords or angles. For example, to bottom, to right, or at a 45-degree angle. With angles, 0 degrees starts at the top and 90 degrees starts from the right. You can go beyond 360 degrees for even more control. You can create vibrant gradients by adding more colors. Just list them in the order you want. This creates a rainbow-like gradient from left to right. To have more control, you can specify where each color starts using percentages. Here, red takes up the first 20%, yellow appears from 20% to 50%, and green covers 50% to 80% of the gradient. Gradients are a creative tool for backgrounds, buttons, and more. Try experimenting with different directions, colors, and patterns to make your designs pop. That's it for this video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Happy coding!